Breaking right now on the news at 5, a small plane made a hard landing on the Loudoun County Parkway this afternoon. 5 passengers and 2 crew members were on board when the plane landed.
Yeah, WUSA 9 was first to tell you about this with a push notification from our news app. So that single-engine Southern Airways Express aircraft had just taken off from Dulles Airport. It was on its way to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, when something just went wrong.
Yeah, it made it just about 4 minutes. Now, right now, we don't know if weather played a role in what happened, but good evening tonight. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So the investigation into what happened is just getting underway tonight.
And new at 5, we're getting a first listen of the air traffic control audio from the emergency landing.
Tower, mayday, friendly 246 on the ground.
Charlie 246, you say you're on the ground?
We are on the ground, we just landed.
Charlie 246, understand you're on the ground. We are dispatching emergency services to your location now.
246, the runway across from Wendy's and Aldi's.
Friendly 246, roger, understand across from the Wendy's and Aldi.
Affirmative, all passengers and pilots are alive and well, no injuries.
Friendly 246, that's great news, thanks for sharing. How many passengers are on board?
We have 5 passengers and we had 1,100 pounds of fuel, no fire, no problem.
5 passengers, 1,100 pounds of fuel, and how many crew?
2 crew.
7 total, 1,100 pounds of fuel, thank you.
Well, that's what you want to hear.
That's
no
exactly
fire.
what you want to hear.
Everyone's okay. Our Leslie
Yeah.
Moreno is live near where this all happened. And Leslie, what's underway right now where you are?
Hey guys, good evening. Yeah, crews are still having a hard time getting this plane out of here. Let me step out of the way so you can get a closer look. It looks like they're moving it a little bit here. At first was on 2 flatbeds. That wasn't working. So they, in the last half hour, tried coming in from another angle at another direction. And it looks like they're finally getting some movement here. This has been a challenge for crews for a couple of hours now. They have to make sure it doesn't fall or it doesn't hit anything, any cars, any poles along the way. Still quite unbelievable, guys, how this plane didn't hit any cars, any poles, any people. 7 people were on board, including the pilot and the co-pilot. The only damage was to the guardrail off the right side of the parkway. Dulles Airport officials say the Southern Airways Express Flight 246 took off Dulles and then a short time later made an emergency landing here on Loudoun County Parkway. This is near Arcola Mills Road. The FAA confirming the plane is a single-engine Cessna 208. No injuries again whatsoever, just a close call for a man who was on his way to get lunch when he says he noticed a plane just a bit too close to him. Take a listen.
Yes, I was driving down Loudoun County Parkway here and going to get lunch. Heard a loud noise and thought it was my car like blowing up or something. And then I look up and there's a plane 20 feet above me landing, and it landed 30 feet in front of me. And then it went underneath the traffic lights. Then it was a smooth landing, and then it got squirrely right over here and crashed into the guardrail.
And we've also been in touch with Southern Airways CEO. He also gave us a statement. I want to read you a bit of it. He says, we are thankful to our pilots who did exactly what they were trained to do to put the safety of our passengers first. They are working closely with authorities to thoroughly investigate the situation, and we will take all necessary precautions to ensure the safety and security of our passengers and our fleet. We are certainly looking forward to the FAA's preliminary report, which should be coming out on Monday. Back out here live, you can see crews remain on scene working to get this plane to inspection. I want to point you to the left here. You can see people are still here. They've been here since this happened. They're just in awe of this plane here, the fact that no one was injured, no one was hurt. They're just also waiting to see how this plane is able to be moved out to its next destination, which I'm sure is to be inspected. Guys,
Certainly wasn't how they intended to end this flight. They intended to be in Lancaster,
Right.
but boy, I mean, just knowing that they were able to land and land safely, and just remarkable how calm everyone was, from the pilot to the person who saw it.
And you got to get a little creative when it comes to moving a plane off a parkway, because
This
clearly
is
this
true.
never happens. My goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, but glad everyone's okay. All right, Leslie, thank you.